Hello everyone and welcome to the plane. How is everyone doing today? I hope you are doing fantastic. Today we're going back and we're going to be playing some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. This time with Franziska von Karma as our partner, maybe? I don't know. She's berating us. She's insulting us. But she's not leaving us. So, I'm gonna take what I can get. Hello, Fee, welcome. Eepy indeed, I'm very eepy. But these streams always cause me to wake up, so I hope I can wake you up with this whatever energy I can build up. Or not, maybe you want to stay sleepy, who knows. I am forgetting one thing. We are forgetting... There we go. Now I'm ready to go. Now I'm ready to game. Alright, let me make sure it's on the other scene too. Alright. I'm having a ton of audio issues. Wavelink had an update, and it screwed up everything. All my audio sources are broken, so... I have reset to a very primitive audio setup, so I can't control most things, but... It'll be fine for today, but hopefully I'll get it fixed by Wednesday. Speaking of Wednesday, I think there's supposed to be a Nintendo Direct on Wednesday, so maybe I'll watch it. Not that I have a Switch, but I already made that joke the last time I watched a Nintendo Direct, but it could be fun, we'll see. That could be my Wednesday stream, because right now I don't have anything planned for it. For audio channel point redeems? Ooh, I'll have to check that out. I don't trust Twitch's new features though, because I'm pretty sure people said we get a lot more emotes now, and I don't have any extra emote slots. So I don't know if that's something they said they're implementing in the future, but I have not gained any emote slots. I don't know if it was only for partners, but someone told me it was for affiliates as well, so... Still suck with the same amount of emote slots, so... It is what it is. I ended up starting, now I use a BTTV, so... If you got any kind of 7TV, BTTV extension, I added a crap ton. I think we get like 1,000 extra emotes. I will never use that many, but we have a lot, so I have a couple Blue Archive, a lot of Blue Archive I should say, and a couple Genshin ones. I think that's really it for now. We have 1,000, so if you have any suggestions, let me know. Drop them in the Discord. We'll add them. But I'll have to check out this new feature, because hopefully it works, and hopefully they actually give us access to it. But yes, we're going to go back and see what Franziska's been up to, and mostly what Godot has been up to, because we got a lot of juicy lore. A lot of juicy lore. And I'm just excited to see what's gonna happen here. This is the pinnacle of Phoenix Wright. This is where it all ends. I don't think it's gonna end today. I think we can, not including today's stream, we probably get 2 more streams out of this, I'd assume. We gotta finish up the investigation, maybe start the trial today. Oh no, this is only gonna be trial day number 2, so we still got like 3 or 4 no more streams out of this. Based off my pace. Usually what I usually am able to do is 1 full trial and 1 full trial per stream, and then followed up by 1 full investigation day, so... It seems like that's the pace we're at, so... We got at least 4 more. I guess. Unless this is a 5-day trial again. No, I'm kidding. Oh wait, no, it's not 5, it's just 5 cases in 1 game, okay. But yeah, it should be fun. I'm excited to see where the story goes now. I'm more interested in the lore than the actual case itself, which I feel like that might be the point, because last week when I was doing this, it was really easy. I was getting everything while, like, I figured out every single contradiction, I think except one I had to ask help for. Basically, like, right as I was reading their testimony. So I was like, this is a little too easy. So I figured that, I forgot what dumb theories I came up with, but I do have a lot of dumb theories. Hopefully I can remember what they were. We'll see, we'll figure it out, I guess. Anywho. Okay, let's just go ahead and get started. I got some mint tea today. Or no, not mint, chai. I don't know how I confused those two. They're very different, but we got some chai tea. Very tasty. Okay, now let's get started here. Okay. Turn that down. That down a lot. Yeah, I'm having to, like, this is playing through my system audio. I've been using Wavelink software. This is the first time I've ever had an issue with the Wavelink, but the Wavelink gives you like a crap ton of outputs, and they have an output called game, so I usually put it in there, but it won't let me add to any other output except system, so it's fine. Anyway, hopefully you guys can hear this. I can hear it, and it looks like it's coming through the stream side, so I think we should be all set here. Let's see, where do we leave off? We were in investigation, so 3-1. Oh, this is the last day. Okay, nice. So yeah, we got 2 or 3 more streams out of this, I think. I'd say 2 more if we don't include tonight. I really thought we hadn't finished, so this is good. Yeah, 3-1. Wait a minute. Why do they call it 3-1? I don't know, I give up. Alright, let's go. Ah, yes, this is where we left off. The good old Maya. They know it says Maya, right? I need to remember. Yeah, okay. Actually, you know what this is? This is a Persona, oh my god. This is a Persona 4 reference. They were killed and hung upside down, and they wrote Maya. It's a Persona 4 reference. Obviously. Alright, ooh, what's this? There's a charm or something poking out of the snow. It looks pretty old. There's a leather cord tied to it, too. Apparently it belonged to the victim. To Miss Elise Donham. Oh god, I have to remember how to do all these accents again. Yeah, there was a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. The ends of the cords found on both the victim and on this charm match exactly. Okay. Sounds to me like this little trinket is going to be my ticket to getting some very big answers. Crane's Master Talisman added to the court record. Oh, that has... Oh, I don't need to do that. Okay. What do I need to do? Here we go. Court record. It has the Magatama on it, so that's gonna prove that... Oh, yeah, that was my theory. My theory was that Elise Donham and Bikini are sisters. That was my theory, and they're the last two. Well, she died, so, but they were the last two alive. All right, did we get everything here? Oh, body writing or bloody writing. Here we go. Maya. So these letters are written in blood? Yeah. What's worse is it's the victim's blood. Huh? This is Miss Donham's blood. We haven't done a detailed analysis yet, but it's looking that way, pal. Most interesting. Phoenix Fright, I presume you know, don't you? Why Maya's name is written upside down. You know what? That was really bothering me too. But I just came up with the answer, the result of my own special gumshoe investigation. Could say it was his own gumption. I'm proud of that one. I'm proud of that one. I'm proud of that one. Hi, Dizzy. I'm proud of that one. I've been waiting to use that since the day I met Gumshoe. That little zinger's been sitting in the back of my brain over 2 years. Or whenever I started this series idea. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. And of course the one I keep telling myself I need to bring back the badum-ta, but I replaced it with a What? Oh, I replaced it with this.
I'm strangely turned on right now.
Yeah, I replaced it with that, so I think that was a good substitution. Also, speaking of sound alerts, we have a new one that only Dia and me will understand, but it is there in the channel point redeems. Really? Do tell. Well, on the night of the murder, that stone lantern was upside down. Whoa. Is that a reference to Genshin Impact when they... No, I'm kidding. I was actually gonna say, because that's probably why it was dug up, is... That was my other option besides the stupid Persona 4 thing, was it was just buried upside down. Anyway, there's really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Hello, Dia. Dia, it's there. If you have the points, it's there. I was just talking about it. It's there. Although, did we get it to work? Yes. Okay, I think we should hear it, I hope. Miss Elise Stoneham wrote these letters herself in her own blood. You must be joking. That's impossible. Oh,
Roy? Hello? Roy!
Let's go. I'm so happy that that's here. Roy! From the writing in the victim's blood and the other clues left behind, it seems pretty likely that this garden was the scene of Miss Elise Stoneham's murder. Roy? At least that's our current theory on how the events took place, pal. What? Alright, before we go into this, here's my next big theory, right? So if this was buried upside down, look at the distance between here to here, and compare that from here to here. If she was dead, or if she was dying, she would have to like stand up, right? So she would have to be fully conscious, or at least have enough energy to stand up and write this. As opposed to here, it's closer to the ground, she could like lean, you know? I don't know if that's gonna come into, that's what I thought when they said it was upside down, is like she would have to fully stand up if this part was in the ground. She'd have to stand up, so I don't know, we'll have to think about it. Which, like, if you have a stomach wound straight through the stomach, you might not be able to stand up. It's my dumb theory for the day. True crime scene. Maya. So these letters are written in blood? Yeah. What's worse is huh? Wait, but we just went over this. This is, wait, did I click this wrong? I already did that. We just did this. On the night of the murder, okay, it was upside down. Yep, we did that. I thought we just did this. What? Okay, okay, whatever. Okay, so, Miss Stoneham was killed here? However you want to look at it, that's what people are saying now. Then, what Sister Bikini saw in the courtyard at the main temple was... Well, what was it? That wasn't the scene of the crime. Where did she see? What did she see? What do you think, Miss Von Karma? Surely a special gumshoe investigation would reveal the answer, no? But wait a sec. The bloody writing and all the other clues here. Someone could have easily set all that up after the murder, right? Sorry, but that's not an option, pal. Why not? How quickly you forget Phoenix Wright. Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible. Because Dusky Bridge was completely burnt out. What if Maya just got bored and did it herself? It's like, I want to go write in blood. What should I write? My name. I was overseeing the repairs to the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my men. Which means no one could have planted all this stuff here. I can't even think of a counter-argument to that. Understandable, sometimes you need a little enrichment in your enclosure, of course. Sometimes that enrichment is writing your name in blood. Yes, sometimes you just gotta write some things in blood, you know? I should have washed the blood off the lantern as soon as I got here. If this really was the scene of the crime, I need to figure out exactly what it was that Bikini actually saw. Alright, goodbye, Gumshoe. I guess we're gonna go talk to Bikini? Maybe? I don't want to do that. Hi. And then we go... Oh, main gate. Aha! February 9th. Hazakura Temple, main gate. It seems you have a visitor. Mr. Wright. Iris, I'm really glad to see you. Phoenix. Remember what she did. if I will say, I'm actually... Dude, I've been watching too many FNAF theories. I'm not convinced. I'm convinced this might be a clone. I've been watching too many crazy theory videos on random things. I think this might be a clone. I don't know if I'm thinking too much or if I'm not thinking enough. I'm very scared for my sanity in this game. But Phoenix, come on, you gotta be cautious. Don't be happy. Oh, I'm happy to see you, though. Godot managed to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency. Well, god damn it, don't you dare well me. I don't want to be correct. I meant, okay, like I think the clone was kind of a jokey idea. I think my actual idea is she might be a twin sister. Because now that doesn't mean, I don't think she's completely guilt-free. She's definitely involved somehow. But she might be some kind of twin sister or something. I don't know. That's my actual idea. We'll see, we'll see. Not him again. Never mind him. We gotta hurry and unlock the sacred cavern. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault. Someone so important to you is locked in there. Mr. Edgeworth, can we finish our conversation later? All right. Let's hurry to the inner temple then. I'll see you later, Wright. Can I have a goodbye kiss? Aw, he didn't give me one. Oh. Wait, Edgeworth! I need you to give me a kiss! He's back. Sorry, right? I can't allow you to come with us. What? I hate to be the one to break it to you, but a goodbye kissy, yes, if only. Maya Fey's in a rather delicate position. You mean metaphorically, or yeah, what do you mean by delicate position? This isn't simply a rescue operation, right? It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere. Come on, Edgeworth. I'm not a member of the public. I'm literally the defense lawyer here. If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, Wright. But it's Maya, Mr. Wright. All that matters is that Mystic Maya is rescued, correct? Listen to the voice of reason for a change, Phoenix, Wright. I still can't get it. Is she, like, on our side now? All it took was a little bit of sexism her way, and she's like, you know what? I'm on your side now. From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. We'll be going now, excuse us. Oh, you're going with him, aren't you? Dang it. Ah! This is no time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright. Wait, she's staying with us? Bro. Ooh, I'm getting, she's staying with us. She chose to stay with us. She chose to stay with us. Oh, this isn't the one I wanted. That's not the one I wanted either. Do I have one? I don't think I have a good, nope. Yep, this one. This is the one I want. She's staying with us, guys. I guess I didn't make a good, I guess this kind of works. You get the idea. You get the idea. Close enough. There we go. It worked out in the end. Sure. On to the other thing. Oh my god. Odds are other things. Does that demand your attention? She's right. Thanks for reminding me. She really is on our side. I kind of love her. All Phoenix Wright had to do is give her one compliment through his mind. I mean, like, she's kind of cute when she attacks me with her whip. February 9th, Hazakura Temple, Main Hall. What's up? Sister Bikini looks like she's shrunk since I last saw her. Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini? My, hello you two. How are you doing? Aww. The sound of that sigh, I guess she's still pretty down. Iris was just here, you know? She was accompanied by that handsome crimson-clad prince. Wow, that's a nice way to call him. Is she talking about Edgeworth? Oh yes, she is. It was just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear, it's all my fault that this happened. Poor Iris. She was worried about my back. Would you believe? What have I done to her? What have you done to her? Only what you had to do, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There's no shame in that. And we'll see to it that your testimony wasn't made in vain. Well, I don't hear anyone else saying that. Mr. Blue Suits doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see. Huh? Me? Ah! Glare. Fun karma kinda hot, I have to mention. I know. I'm like, I mean, I'd always was like, nice. But dude, this case, I'm like, you know, I'm kind of getting into this, you know. I can dig this. I dig this. This is feeling nice, you know. I'm coming around very quickly. All I had to do was spend one day hanging out with her. Oh yes, you did great, Sister Bikini. Absolutely spectacular. You two are the only ones who have said that to me. I can't shake the feeling that I just became a shill to a shrew. Why did that seem so offensive? Like, it's not, but it feels offensive to say that. Do you have a problem, Phoenix Wright? Sure, she was brave to testify so truthfully like that. I know she's still hiding something. It's time to break those psyche locks of hers. I guess. Oh, I should make a save. She makes me want to question things about myself, but hey, love is love. Oh yeah.
Take that!
Throws a brick at her. Take that! Real. Do. Elise Donham. Tell me if she's your sister. Sister Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Elise Donham had a special significance to this temple. As to why she had a special significance, I believe it has to do with her true identity. What on earth are you talking about? She was... Mystic Elise was an author, just an author, of picture books. To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her. Suspicions? Yes, but I didn't have any evidence to support my theory, though. But now I do. This piece of evidence proves Miss Donham's true identity. Is it the pearl? Could be the pearl. It could be this. Let's go with this.
Take that!
Yes, okay. Miss Donham had this charm with her at all times. Where did you... This isn't some cheap good luck charm either. Then... What do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What could a talisman like that could possibly mean? It's a talisman, isn't it? Interesting. Oops. This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Donham really was. The talisman and the one other unequivocal... This talisman and one other item unequivocally prove Miss Donham's true identity. The ball. Right, I think it has to be the ball. What? You have the ball on your neck. How is this not right? How is this... Aww. Well... Looks like a SpongeBob character. She kinda do got the SpongeBob features. Dang. Where I'd be so mean though. You really ought to think about buying one of the charms we sell here, Mr. Wright. Huh? Otherwise, you just might find yourself jumped by a little old lady on a dark mountain path. What am I doing? Piece of evidence I need is to show it. I thought it was obvious. Oh no, I don't think so. Okay, let me just do it. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, let's go. Take that. Yep. So I was right with this one. Alright. Proves her identity. Do I not have it yet? I really thought it would be that. Taking that night. No. Horrible sketch. I really thought it would be this, because isn't this literally what she's wearing around her neck right now? Or a bikini? Boop, 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 boop. Is it the staff? Carried by Elise Donham when she was alive. Maybe the picture? The magic bottle? I'm trying to think. There's nothing in this picture that shows it could be the ball. This talisman and other item. Maybe it's the hood. And that shows that the ball is on the hood, maybe? I guess I'll try the hood. Okay, it's not the hood. So I'll try, I guess the only other thing that I have from her is the staff. So I guess I'll try the staff then. All right. Round 3. Okay, so it's this. Okay, so the last thing I have is the staff. I think. What else would I have? Her true identity. What about people, though? An old friend. Oh yeah, I forgot these all updated from feet. I didn't mean to press that. That was my thigh. I was looking through. I swear to God, my thigh pressed the right trigger because I play this game on controller for some reason. I hate this. Alright, let's try this again. I don't know why, but I don't like playing this game on keyboard and mouse, even though it's literally just a clicking adventure. But I'm like, no, I gotta use my controller. I don't use my controller for any other game. I used my game for Survivor, that was it. Yeah, I don't use my controller for anything else. Just visual novels. You know the sad part? This is like a nice, expensive controller. This is an $80 Ghillie Kit controller. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It has like a whole bunch of features. Like you can like store 30 seconds of inputs and it'll replay them like a macro. It has so many different like other macros that you can do. It's crazy. And I use it for Phoenix Wright. Yeah, I spent a lot of money.
Roy? Hello, Roy?
Have a good sleep, Dia. Chat energy. Oh yeah. Good night, Dia. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I'll see you in like 3 hours when you give up and probably come back again. But please don't. Please stay asleep this time. For your own sake. Alright, so what was I gonna do? The staff. Alright, I have no idea. Oh, wait. Maybe it's the other staff, the green thingy. Maybe I just don't have the evidence. That could also be the problem. Let me do a quick sketch of the area here. I guess I already have everything. Hold on, let's see. What else do we have? We have this, which obviously shows that it's a Korean thing. I mean, come on, this literally is the same exact thing, the pearl that they wear. How is this not evidence? I don't understand that. Anyway. There's nothing there. I wonder if there's like some... Is there something here that shows? Did I forget to pick up some evidence somewhere? Okay. Who took this picture again? Somebody did. It wasn't me. Alright. Lisa's autopsy report. Proves her true identity. Wait a minute, did I just not... Is there like an updated thing? A picture book author of an unknown age, Larry's teacher. What did I say? Oh, Larry's Donham, that's so stupid. God, this guy is 25. Damn, that's crazy. Anyway, the suspect's fingerprints are on it, but it's not the murder weapon. Weather data. I gave the hood, right? I already tried the hood, so it's not the hood. Oh, maybe I could just try giving them the picture. Misty phase image obscured by gravy. The surrounding area. There's a blue marble. Why is there a blue marble on the screen? Oh, that's where she was. The thingy was found. An occult magazine. What on earth am I missing? Okay. What else am I supposed to give? Am I missing a piece of evidence? I'm gonna go check around. I feel like I might be missing something. Because I don't have anything else that is vaguely connect. Oh, I can't go anywhere else, so I have everything I need. Yeah, so what on earth is it? Are the fingerprints, like, similar between family members or not a thing at all? It might be, but, this game wouldn't do that to us, because we don't know her fingerprints. I guess, hold on, let me read these. Victim's blood and the suspect's fingerprints, so not her fingerprints. Who's alive has her fingerprints on it. Okay, but I already tried that one. That one doesn't matter. Discovered the murderer. Do you have the master Magatama? I have this one. This is the only one I have, just the normal Magatama. Do you mean the one behind her? This one? Because I don't know where else I can go here. Would it be in the courtyard, maybe? Master, yeah, I have the talisman. That's the first one I did. I would assume that you would give the... I gave her this one as the first piece of evidence, but then it's asking for another piece. I feel like it should be this, because this proves that, you know... This is part of the thingy, the spheres that they wear. Or do I show her the Magatama to show that this symbol is on there as well? I could try that. I could show her the Magatama as evidence, but I feel like that can't be it. That would prove who Elise was. Yeah. This proves that this is in her staff. This is the same ball that's in the hood. That would prove that she was a nun. But that one didn't work. What am I doing? The staff doesn't work. The hood didn't work. I'm trying to... The only other thing I have that is related to her is the picture. But I don't see how this proves anything except it just being a picture of her. The magic bottle. I'm trying to think, is there something related to the magic bottle that has anything to do with the Kurain technique? Does it prove that that's her pearl? Or something? I got stuck on it. Alright. I'm trying to think what else. It's the scroll. It's the... Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, I'm trying to think. Because... This would prove... Yeah, this makes... Because she was making the food. So it makes sense that wherever the food is where she would be. But this would prove that she was on that island. I don't see how this proves that she's a nun. That... I mean, I'll show it to them. I mean, that's a good point, because she's the only one who had gravy. I don't see how... How is this? I'm overthinking it. I'm always overthinking it. I hate this. I've got... I am really curious to see how this proves that it's her. Elise Donham. Alright, so let's go to the first one here. Okay. What did it say on the thing here? Misty face image obscured by gravy. It's this one apparently. Alright, I'm really concerned as to how this is... Okay, the painting is obscured by a gravy stain at the moment. But this scroll shows the master of the Kurain channeling technique. Yeah, it's Mia, or not Mia, Misty, right? The crest at the top is a little sign, or the sign of an honorable title. The very same Oh, that's so... What? Why do I need to... That is incredibly dumb. That's why I showed it. I thought that's what I was proving by giving them the talisman. Because the crest is there. I thought that was a given. I have to... Why couldn't I have shown her the Magatama? That would have done the same thing. That's so dumb. I hate that. So I just had to justify what I was showing her. Wow. I thought the justification was intuitive. Am I smarter than the game? I've played so much. I forget that I need to justify apparently. Oh, that's so dumb. It goes one step further. God, this is so dumb. So I have to connect this to the talisman and then connect the talisman to, oh my, this is so dumb. Ah! This crest is reserved for the master of Kurain. Who on earth told you that nonsense? I've got no idea what you're talking about. The new master, Maya Fey, told me. Oh, this is so dumb. What? You mean that acolyte is Misty Fey's daughter? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. In fact, since her eldest daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Fey's sole successor. Misty. Okay, that worked too. I hate this so much. This is dumb. This is dumb. That was the worst unlock of the whole game. That was the worst. I hated that. That's so dumb. So the whole time I thought I was trying to like, you know, I thought that would be really involved, but no, it's just, you only had to prove one singular thing. Oh, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. I hate that. Fine. Mystic Elise graced us with her presence about a week ago. About a week ago. I'm very old, I'm sorry. Oh, new song. When she showed me the talisman with the mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago after all. What is the significance of this talisman, sis? I forgot you were here. I was so lost in this dumb thought that I forgot Franziska was standing here waiting for me to figure it out because I'm so stupid. Sorry for your loss, Maya. Big rips. The Karain talisman, it's a symbol of the Master of Karain. The bearer must carry it with them always until their death. Until their death. So Elise Donham really was Maya's mother. Oh! Oh. I don't know why that took me so long to hit. Damn. Oh, that's awful. Are we gonna tell Maya? Damn, she was alive for so long. And then she just died. Ouch. Spent a decade looking for her. You found her! We did find her! Whoops-a-daisy. Rip the phase, dude. They keep getting killed. I mean, does that mean... Oh no. They better not touch Maya. Even though I literally wrote "Forget Maya" in the title, I feel kind of bad about that. She was Misty Fae, the master of the Karain channeling technique. The truth comes out at last. Looks like we're making some headway here. Tell me, sister. After 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now? Maya has the variant where she gets accused of murder. Yeah, it's a fair trade-off. Tell me, Will. Because something happened that called her out of hiding. What happened? Well... Oh, an earthquake. What's happening? Oh no, Edgeworth is crying. Oh no, you need to go save Edgeworth. He's being a little baby. Wait, so you're telling me if I don't press anything, Edgeworth will have to suffer this long earthquake? So I could sit here. The longer I sit here, the more trauma Edgeworth experiences, right? So I could just keep sitting here, and he could keep having more and more trauma. Enjoy your trauma, Edgeworth. Okay, I think that's enough. It can't be. Earthquake! Ah! Oh my goodness, the inner temple! This kind of tremor might... The inner temple? The sacred cavern in the training hall. It might as very well cave in. What? Maya! I love how the text doesn't shake, but the text box does. Are you having fun, Miles? Curled up in a ball, crying? It seems to have passed. But we can't just stand here doing nothing. Let's go. What? Where? To the inner temple, of course. Where else? Sister Bikini, we'll finish this later, all right? Of course. You run along now. People may have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready. Yeah, you'll need more than first aid kits. You're gonna need a trauma team for Edgeworth. Come on, Zen Phoenix, right? They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you. Aw, dude, why is she so nice to us? What do we do? What do we do to deserve this? I don't know, but I'm happy. I'm enjoying this. Why is she so nice to us? Thank you. I mean, maybe it's... maybe she's kind of gone under the Edgeworth treatment where, like, she's still a prosecutor and she's still gonna do her job, but she's not like evil, you know? Like she's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna let someone die just so I can get a conviction, you know? Like maybe she wants to actually figure out the truth now. She just is doing her job. I don't know, but she does seem like she really does have a vendetta against us, but maybe she's learned like, okay, I want to crush this man into pieces, but I also don't want someone to die in order to, so I don't know. I think she learned something. I think she's growing. Character development, guys. She's becoming a human. Right at the moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. I just had an earthquake. Oh, yes, I knew it. I wonder if he's all right. Oh, he's thinking about his boyfriend. Oh my God, there's so much happening. My heart can't take it, even though I'm the one who made it worse. Oh, I wonder if she's thinking about that too. Oh, she literally is. Okay. I was like, I wonder if she's thinking about it too. Are you thinking about Mars Edgeworth? Come on, let's go. She's like, are you thinking of someone else? Are you mind cheating on me? We've got to hurry to the inner temple and... Right! Ah! What are you doing here? Are you thinking about Mars Edgeworth, you gay ass? How could I have... Did you cry? Did you cry like a little baby boy? Do you need me to change your diapers? So... How do you expect us to understand if you don't speak up? Are you whipping him? Ow! Oh, you're whipping me. Why am I the one getting whipped? She's gone. No. The defendant, Iris. She's gone. Oh, okay, I don't care. It's fine. Gone where? She fled. She escaped. What? Uh-oh. Edgeworth? So, it was just now. During the... You want to talk about it, buddy? Dun 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 dun. It's easy to see Edgeworth's one and only weakness. A little bit of shaky ground. A little bit of shaky ground. I love how I'm like treating earthquakes like they're not actually a big deal and ignoring the fact that they can actually cause billions of dollars in damage and countless lives, but I'm like, hee hee. It's okay if Edgeworth gets to have a little trauma. I'm a bad person. His fear of earthquakes. I love how they say that, like, oh, it's such a quirky, like, you know, like his one and only weakness, getting shot in the face. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of justified. Jokes aside, you know, his one and only weakness, earthquakes. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. That's kind of impressive if that's his only weakness. Mans could totally tank a hurricane, but earthquakes, no. A baby boy. I should have known better than to escort the defendant alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes and... I stupidly passed out. Oh, you did pass out. That incident haunts you to this day, doesn't it? Damn, yeah, tell him right to his face. You know when your dad died? I mean, what? That's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. Can't believe I let it happen. Right, the Ender Temple area is a dead end, so she could have only escaped to this side. We haven't seen her. Then we need to get a manhunt underway now, and search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom. Wait, Edgeworth. Have you thoroughly checked the Inner Temple yet? Don't be ridiculous, why would I? The Inner Temple is like an island, there's no way to escape but to cross. No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth. Yeah, she kills. She finishes the job. What are you talking about? Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might be caved in because of the earthquake. Is she going to save Maya? Then you might think Iris might have gone to the Ender Temple to check on the situation. Listen, Edgeworth. I'm sure she's in the Inner Temple. A manhunt is not necessary. Yeah, you know what? We can only send, like, let's just send me and Franziska to the Inner Temple. We should still do a manhunt in case we're wrong. A manhunt for sure is still necessary. Even if you send the manhunt to the Inner Temple, it's still necessary. Just saying, right? Let's not waste any more time. We need to get to the training hall's sacred cavern now. Alright, let's go. Yay! We're going... February 9th, Inner Temple, Training Hall. Fortunately, the sacred cavern hadn't caved in. Oh, so it wasn't even... Okay, wow. All the build-up for nothing, but... what we found was something none of us could have expected. What? Huh? Who? Oh, okay. How can there be even more locks? What's the meaning of this? Iris? Iris! Iris, please tell me. What the hell is going on? Don't to be continued, me. We got stuff to do. We just started the stream. We got stuff to do. Don't you dare to be continued. We're going right on through like nothing happened. February 9th, Inner Temple, Training Hall. I wonder why, because that was kind of in the middle of this investigation. I wonder why they split it into two. Is this like a super long investigation? Right, is this what Godot was talking about? Yeah, the trick locks. Now then, Iris, please remove these at once. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm afraid I can't. It's not possible for me. What? During the earthquake, when the cavern was in danger of caving in, Iris escaped. I know that there was only one lock when I last came here. So, you're saying that you cannot undo the new locks? Yes. If only I was stronger. Edgeworth, how are you feeling? You look a little pale in the face. Like you're one to talk with your face all green. Miles Edgeworth, go and get some air. I'll vouch over as a suspect. You go and get a grip on yourself. Damn. Get a grip. It's just your dad, alright? It's not a big deal. My dad is dead and you don't see me crying about it. If you ignore the fact when I literally cried about it in the last game, I don't cry. I got over it. Boy. Don't be ridiculous. There's no telling what sort of mistakes you could make in your current state. Go and get some rest. That's your only concern now, Miles Edgeworth. Understood. Damn, he's taking orders. Taking orders from his little sister. I mean, his big sister. I'll handle the investigation in the garden. You take care of things here. Bye, baby boy. Where is Godot, by the way? Did you just peace out? He's like, I'll figure this out. Edgeworth. He's got so much pride that he's probably off crying in a corner of the garden. Damn. You really do be. It's like, I'll go take care of the investigation in the garden. You just hear like screaming sobs from the garden. Poor Edgeworth. Steps 1 foot out of the inner temple and immediately screams. He needs a hug. Pride is simply another trap that hinders us in our lives. That said, one must have pride to be effective on the job. At any rate, it seems that this is where the part of A is Phoenix, right? No! No! I'm going to stay here and see if I can help solve the bothersome puzzles. I see. Well, thanks for your help. Now then, do you mind if I ask you a few things, Iris? No, not at all. Yeah! Oh, she doesn't care. Yo! The locks are far more important at this moment, wouldn't you agree? She's right. And I have to hold off on asking her things about... What? 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 That was a weird... She said, go talk to Iris. I talked to Iris and she's like, no, don't talk to Iris. I guess I'm not allowed to talk to Iris. Why did you make a run for it, Iris? I'm sorry. I heard the inner temple had been severely shaken by the strong earthquake we had. I was so worried, I just had to come and see. In other words, you didn't run away to escape the law. At least we're clear on that. I can't tell you how relieved I was when I saw the sacred temple cavern was alright, but... But what? Then I saw these chains here. I saw all these extra locks that someone had put on the sacred cavern door and... Who in the world could do something like this? Wait. No, wait, hold on a minute. Now hear me out. Is Godot a spirit medium? He did say he came back from the dead. I'm starting to believe that I don't think it was metaphorical. I think he might have actually come back from the dead. I think he might be a spirit medium or something. Maybe he's a ghost. He's got white hair because he's a ghost. I don't know. I'm willing to bet Godot put those locks up. And he's doing that to get back at me for killing Mia. He's killing Maya. He's taking Maya away from me because I took Mia away from him. And this is all murder. At least Pearl's, well, she's missing, but, why do I care so much about these women? Okay. Who in the world would do something like this? These trick locks are a sacred treasure of the Korean tradition. There are hundreds of ways to set them. That's why the only person who can set up the lock can open it. And you aren't the one who sets these locks? I don't think it's that simple, Franziska von Karma. When we were here at the first time, there was only one lock. But now, somehow, there's 5 of them? What does that mean? It means that someone wanted to secure the place even more. They wanted to secure it before you got here, Iris. Presumably because they wanted to make sure Maya couldn't get out. This means that Iris can only open one of these locks, the first one. Yes, that's correct. What? Iris, try to think, please. Isn't there any way around this? I get a jackhammer, dude. Well, like I said, there are hundreds of different ways to set these locks. I suppose if I went through every combination with each one, I could remove them. But it will take time, won't it? Yes, about a day if I had to guess. A whole day? Well, that's better than leaving the locks in place. Will you do this for us? Sure, I'll do whatever I can. Gotta wait another day? Hang in there, Maya. You're gonna have to call on your inner strength now. Yeesh. You know what, Iris? There's still one thing I don't quite get. How are you here? How did you get out of jail? And what might that be, Phoenix Wright? I think it's obvious. Iris, on the night of the murder, where were you? Please, Iris, don't give me that look. You told us that you were in your room at Hazakura Temple on the night of at the time of the incident. But you were seen at the same evening at the inner temple. And then you were spotted at the scene of the crime in Hazakura Temple too. Oh, wait, so it totally is like twins. Maybe that is Iris. That right there. That might actually be Iris trying to save Elise Donham. And then stupid poopy girl actually killed her. I don't know. I should just stop thinking about it and just let the story tell me what happens. Stop trying to be smart. It never works. Being spotted at both Hazakura Temple and the Inner Temple, it's as if you were. Well, Iris, I think it's about time you told us the truth. God damn it. Just two. Okay, 3. I'll take 3. I knew it. There's something going on here that we don't know about. Stop crying. Take that. Throws rocks. Okay, da-da-dun, da-da-dun, da-da-dun. It's the ESPN thing. I think it's time you told us the truth about what you were doing that night. You said you were in your room at Hazakura Temple the entire time. You still claim that to be the truth? Yes, that's where I was. Iris, I believe you're innocent. That's why I want to believe you're telling me what you're telling me too, but I can't. Because this person saw you someone else that night of the murder. Alright, Sister Bikini. Oh, I should make a save. I'm gonna make a save! It's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, take that, Iris. I'm back. Da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm talking about Sister Bikini, of course. Sister Bikini, her testimony in court today was very clear. That night I was helping an acolyte with her training in the inner temple, but, well, as you can see, my back likes to act up violently. So I left Iris to help the acolyte and returned to Hazakura Temple. Sister Bikini didn't just see you, she spoke with you. You two talked about Maya's training that night. So you see, Iris, you were there at the inner temple on the night of the murder. That's very impressive, Mr. Wright. The acolyte's actual training was due to start after 10 o'clock that night. I left the main hall early, so I wouldn't be late. What time was that? Let me see. It takes about 20 minutes to walk between the main hall and the inner temple. So I would have left about 9:40 p.m. I think. Sorry, Iris, but your lying just doesn't suit you. Huh? Also, what do you mean? Lying is literally not how she killed 99% of her victims. What do you mean she's not good at lying? I wonder, okay, so does Phoenix not believe that this is the same girl from before? I actually forgot her name because I hate her so much. I think he might actually not believe that. I don't think he thinks they're the same person. I think he thinks they're separate people. Why did I back out? Oh, I wasn't stupid. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. So we go there. Go through her long-winded testimony. And then I think it's her. Yep, her testimony. She rang the lights. Yeah, at 10 p.m. You yourself testified to the contrary, don't you remember? You said you rang the lights out bell at 10 o'clock that night. Ah. Plus, only moments before you rang that bell, you were seen at the main hall by the most reliable witness I have. Who's that? Me. Mr. Wright. We even spoke a little that evening. You gave me your fancy little hood, then you gave me this. Surely you haven't forgotten. No, that's right, I remember. Alright, one more. That brings us to another puzzling fact, Iris. At 10 o'clock on the night of the murder, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. Are you a ghost? And this evidence proves it. Pulls out like the Ghostbusters gun. It's time that you told me exactly what's been going on, Iris. So far, I've managed to prove 2 things. First, on the night of the incident, you were at the inner temple. And second, at the exact same time, you were ringing the bell at Hazakura Temple. There's only one possible explanation for this apparent impossibility. There were 2 of you. No. No. One, the night of the incident, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. Which means there must have been 2 of you. There's no way, dude. I can't think of any other explanation, Iris. But that's crazy. How could that be? How could that be? There's only one of me. It's impossible. No, it's actually not. It's very possible. Impossible? I wonder. The way you're trembling certainly seems to suggest otherwise. You're so seriously trying to suggest that there's more than one of me? Yeah, wait. It would be so funny if they were clones, but they're probably just twin sisters. But then what about the actual sister from the other case? Because they were, I guess you could just have normal twins, but still. Then show me the evidence. Show me something that proves there is more than one of me. I got nothing. I got nothing. I have nothing. Maybe I'm not supposed to do this yet? I don't think I have any evidence that proves that. This. If you can fly, you can probably multiply. There we go. Wait a minute. I mean, this isn't gonna work now. So I already figured out that this image is upside down, and this is someone jumping off the bridge. So what if that's actually her duplicate jumping off the bridge to hide the evidence, just like she did, however long ago, to hide her duplication or whatever twin sister garbage they have going on here. I actually don't think I have anything right now. I think I have to go talk to Edgeworth or something. Proves that there's more than one of you? I don't think I got anything, I'll be honest. My eternal mentor. Oh, that's kind of sweet. Oh, I forgot they did find Pearl, but she ran away again, so she's lost 2.0. But she's a good kind of lost. We know she's alive kind of lost. I don't think I have anything right now. I'm gonna go talk to Edgeworth. I'll be back. Bye-bye. Actually, hold on. I should probably examine this first, right? It's an antique dresser. Don't you dare open its Phoenix Fright. Okay, never mind. Now I know how Maya feels. Okay, we already did this. Just full of clothes. Okay, yeah. This is probably new. This door. When I was here earlier, there was only one lock. Now there's 5 of them. There's always change. It's almost as if they're guarding something inside that cavern. I've never seen locks quite like these before. I have. I've seen locks and chains just like these before. They look just like the ones that guard the person's secrets during a psyche lock. I wonder if these locks are guarding something too. Dark secrets in a dark cavern. What if these are Phoenix's locks, and he has to break his own truths to reveal his own insecurities in order to save the one he loves? Or at least the one he cares about, you know? Like a familial love, you know? It's all a metaphor. I mean, it's a physical metaphor. Why would anyone cover it in gravy? I can't make out what's drawn on this scroll at all. I'll never understand you Americans and your so-called artists. Artists? Yeah. Okay, so there's nothing left here. Alright. Okay, yeah, so I have to go here. February 9th, Inner Temple, Temple Garden. The cops are still combining the place. They look pretty nervous. Combing, not combining. I'd be nervous too. It's gotta be a tough job. Hey, buddy. Especially when someone giving you an evil eye the whole time. How could I have done that? Wow, I can't believe it's still bothering him. Edgeworth? Ah! Hey, don't you dare run away. He ran away! Oh, he ran away! What do you want, right? What do I want? If you came here to laugh at me, then get on with it. Go on, laugh away. I got you. I got you, buddy. I got you. Cover up, it's snowing. Oh, that's funny. Very funny. I got you, buddy. I was ready to hug it out with them, but it's just the same prideful Edgeworth. Oh, I gotta screenshot that. We was ready to hug it out. Hi, Ezra. How you doing? Good to see ya. He was ready to hug it out. So cute. You went back to the Criminal Affairs Department, right? You said you wanted to look into something concerning Iris. We should have had a hug or a kiss. Yes. And thanks to what I found, I was reminded of something terrible. Please don't have a psyche lock. You guys are putting a lot of effort into this investigation of the garden here, huh? You're all well, thank you. I'm doing alright. Actually, fun fact. So, someone, I'll just say someone, is having me look at their PC for the first time. I'm becoming IT in real life as well as not just my job. Because they're like, well, it doesn't turn on and it doesn't work. So I opened it up. Dude, I've never seen more dust in my life. There were multiple dust bunnies the size of quarters just kind of hanging out. And I'm like, bro, maybe you should clean this. I cleaned it, and guess what? It worked. So I'm gonna go in, because it hasn't been updated. It was like a pre-built, so they haven't. But dude, it gave me such nasty allergies. I guess not allergies, just, you know, I was like dying for like 5 minutes, so yeah. Was it full of beans? Have you seen the video? I don't think I have. But a computer full of beans? That sounds awesome. Also, speaking of beans. Bam! There you go. Enjoy your beans. There's a high chance that the actual scene of the crime, or this is the actual scene of the crime, that's why. Maybe because of the writing in blood and the talisman in the snow. Exactly. As you know, those things couldn't have been planted here after the murder. But surely you don't suspect Maya, do you? Alright, her name, this isn't the first time her name's been written in blood and we cleared her, so it's fine. We have to treat everyone as a suspect. Maya as well as Iris, it's our job, right? So, I guess you still haven't gotten over the fear of earthquakes. Dude, just let it rest. Maybe after the case we can... I'm joking, but I'm not real. They are. Or you know what I mean. No, though. Thankfully, my nightmares have stopped. Oh, I feel bad for making you feel so bad. But still, if the ground gives even the slightest tremor, I find myself short of breath. 17 years ago, when we were little school kids at the same elementary school, Edgeworth found himself in the middle of a murder. It all started with that big quake that hit the courthouse. Yes, I was stuck in the elevator with my father, who was a defense attorney. We were deprived of oxygen, and we passed out. That's why it happened. That's when it happened. Yep, this is his trauma right here, Dizzy. That single gunshot shattered my whole life. I lost everything that day, all because of that earthquake. My dreams, my family, and myself. His dad was shot. Yeah, it was a yikes. Basically, I'm pretty sure, Fee, correct me if I'm wrong, they were all going up to the court, and there was an earthquake. The earthquake stopped the elevator from working, and that one guy was kind of going insane, and he ended up shooting his dad. I'm pretty sure. Actually, why did he shoot his dad? No, I actually forgot. But yeah, the guy kind of went crazy and shot his dad, and so basically his dad died in his arms. So it was a pretty big rip. I think he shot him because he was like, we're not going to have enough oxygen if you keep breathing. So he shot, like, he was going insane. I'm pretty sure that's how it happened. But honestly, I feel like the earthquake was bad, but I feel like it would have been, I mean, it would have been harder to implement the, from a pure story point. From a logic point, I feel like his trauma would be more about elevators than earthquakes, right? Because the earthquake stopped the elevator, but it was the elevator that really, because the elevator, like, I don't know.
And since when did
Oh.
archaeology involve kidnapping young women?
Hello, Ronan. Welcome. Thank you for the Leighton redeem. How are you doing? Good to see you. But I feel like his trauma logically should be more about elevators than earthquakes, because I don't think the earthquake was that bad. I mean, it stopped the elevator. I don't know. Maybe I just forgot. I've forgotten his trauma. All right, it's been more than 17 years now. And that case was finally resolved 2 years ago, right? You think I don't know that? I was there, but it was such a shock. I never imagined I could be so wrong about myself and my life. I'm sorry, right? There's nothing else I can say. Not after you chose to become a lawyer for my sake. And not after you saved me. Aww. Oh, your boys. The boys. Hedgeworth, you're stronger than you think, so no more of the self-pity, okay? Aww. Here we go. Thank you, Fee, for saving my life. All right. So, everyone was delirious from the oxygen loss. The guard pulled out the gun. Kid Edgeworth took the gun away from him and threw it, and it accidentally fired. Edgeworth spent his whole life believing he was the cause of the accidental firing. When he threw the gun and killed his dad, it did not kill his dad. The bullet ended up in Von Karma's shoulder. Von Karma shot his dad through the gap in the elevator. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember it now. Yeah. So the guard was gonna shoot a hole in the elevator so they could breathe. Edgeworth was, as a kid, was like, don't shoot a gun in the elevator. He threw the gun, and then the gun misfired and hit Von Karma, not Franziska, Dizzy, by the way. Von Karma is like an old man, scummy person. And the stray bullet hit Von Karma in the shoulder. So Von Karma shot him back through the elevator and killed his dad. So Edgeworth thought he killed his dad. Which, once again, it's interesting, but I feel like they could have done it all of this happened during an earthquake, yeah. But it's like, I don't know, maybe the earthquake, but the earthquake wasn't happening, it happened first, then the elevator stopped. And then they were chilling in the elevator for a while, so. That's what I thought too, Dizzy. You just have to accept that happens. You just have to assume that in the Phoenix Wright universe, all elevators are airtight for whatever reason. Because that's exactly what I said too. I was like, yeah, no. Yeah. Von Karma was gunning for him anyway. And he was like, I'm gonna be the new you! And he killed him. So. There was something that bothered me about her from the moment we met. Because Greg Edward made his perfect trial record, yeah. Von Karma was the father of Franziska Von Karma. Manfred Von Karma is his name. And he had a perfect score, and then Greg was like, actually, you suck. And he made him lose. And then he was like, I'm gonna kill you. And he did it. And now he's in prison. Supposedly. He's probably still in prison. He better still be in prison. I felt like I'd seen her somewhere before. No, wait. Not somewhere. I feel like I'd seen her in court before. So you went back to the Criminal Affairs Department to look in her file? Yes, I checked over every case file I've worked on. And I was right. I had seen her face before, 6 years ago. 6 years ago. Oh, so Phoenix actually hasn't noticed yet. Interesting. Gregory just called him out, so we got the penalty. Oh, for forging the efference. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, dude, he didn't even lose. That's crazy. God, he's so... He's the truly evil one. Although I don't know, I kind of hate her more. Adopted Miles after killing his dad. Yeah. Big, not a good idea. 6 years ago. It was my first appearance in court. And as the cases go, it was my worst nightmare. So, who is she? I'm sorry, right? I can't go give that information away to the member of the general public. What? Why not? It might be the crucial piece of the puzzle that solves this case. Oh, you get to stare at Edgeworth while I do some push-ups and sit-ups. Enjoy. I'm pretty sure... I'm actually surprised. I thought he already knew. I thought that's why we came, because he's like, oh, that looks like my old girlfriend who tried to kill me. Alright, push-ups.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo.
I powered through those. I don't know where I got that energy from. Alright. Sit-ups. I don't have the energy for these, though. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my gosh. Woo.
You're making me really feel it today. Okay. Oh. Alright, we're back. Thank you, Ezra. I am now dizzy. Alright. I'm all set. Let's go! The woman I knew was the daughter of the jewelry store owner. She had nothing to do with Iris and Hazakura Temple. Got more points? No. He's now dizzy. Yes, I am now dizzy. That's funny. And neither did the case. No. That woman is completely unrelated to this murder. Unrelated? Yes, I can say that with complete confidence. You're wrong, Edgeworth. She's totally related to this case. I need to fill Edgeworth in. I need to explain the connection between Iris and the woman Edgeworth knew. How? Do I just start presenting garbage to him? Okay. I'm just gonna present everything to him. Oh. We both know he likes to act up, but this, even he couldn't make something up like this. If this is what he drew, then this is what he saw. As unbelievable as it may seem. I know, that's what I think too. Every single time I see that guy, he's in up to his neck. I knew it. Edgeworth's still mad as a hornet at Larry. Oh boy. Okay, you don't know anything about this. Nothing about that. Nothing about this. Okay, I don't think he wants to talk about anything else. We'll still go through it. Why not? Stop it. Alright, let me read you this. Hold on. Alright. Iris gave that to you, didn't she? Yes, and it really works. It helped my fever go down quicker, I'm sure of it. So you say, but your face is as white as a sheet, and sweat is running down your cheeks. Anyway, it seems to me like there's something going on between the two of you. Stop it. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Actually, I don't know exactly why, but there's something about Iris that just tugs at me. Oh, so he doesn't? I thought he knew. I thought he was just like, oh yeah, this looks exactly like that one girl who tried to have me murdered and killed someone else. I thought that's why we came, right? Because Maya and Pearl wanted to go because they saw this, and he was like, "Meh, I don't want to." But he saw the picture and he was like, "Okay, well now I have to go." So I thought he already knew. He was like, "Oh yeah, this girl looks like her," but he's like, "I don't know, something just I don't know." That's really weird. I thought he already knew. Anyway, he looks so forlorn. Yeah, he's like, "Oh yes, there's something between you two." What a funny guy. Can't figure out whether I feel like I know her or not, or I don't know her at all, bro. 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 It's really weird. Just okay. Another victim we know nothing about, same as always. I hope you'll tell me if you know something about this mystery woman, right? I know Elise Stoneham was no ordinary visitor to the temple, but her true identity could be a useful weapon for the defense. I can't give that away just like that. Oh, you can't give it away, but he has to give you all the information. Come on, man. You gotta share with your boyfriend. What do you think of this? Okay, doesn't count. There's a goddamn stink bug flying into the light. You're an idiot. You're not gonna go anywhere. You're just gonna die. Just give up and stop annoying me. Alright. Doesn't care about this. Don't care about that. How about this? Is that your attorney's badge? Interesting. I never imagined I'd see you wearing one of those, right? It's because of you that I became one, Edgeworth. Aww. Not that I have any regrets. I really don't. Aww. If you're trying to say thanks, you can start by saying it a bit louder. Oh. The boys! The romance. If you want to know how to run a perfect trial, there's a lot to study and learn. Oh, is that what you're doing, studying right now? I've sat on the prosecutor's bench for trials in 5 different countries now. The first thing you must do is gain a complete mastery of the language. It's quite a task. I'd never get anywhere then. It's taken me a lifetime to sort of master one language. What language is that, by the way, Phoenix, right? Can you tell us? Do you know which game you actually are? Do you know where you are? It's been more than a year since I last saw Franziska myself. But it seems that she's been dying to see you again. I know! I know she has. Is this really just her way of flirting? Some people walk up to you and be like, "Hey baby, wanna go out?" She will defeat you in trials. She will crush your soul in a horrible custody battle. And that's how she flirts. That's how she flirts. Nipponiafornia. Japan America. Wait, what happened? I got distracted for a minute. Oh, they were just, don't worry about it. The boys were just being boys, you know? If you know what I mean, you know. They were being dudes. They were being dudes. She really said that? I believe she wants to eat you for breakfast. I'll put it another way, whip you silly. Yeah, sounds like she's hitting on me. If that's being hit on, dude, women hit on me all the time. I'm constantly getting whipped or eaten, so I'm always getting hit on, guys. covered in I'm covered in whip marks and bite marks. That actually sounds worse than the joke I was trying to make, but you know what I mean. We'll just move on. Literally, metaphorically, she really does want to eat us. Oh, you meant the whip marks. No, she wants to literally eat them. God, I wish that were me. She wants to sink her teeth into Phoenix, right? Oh. That's probably not how that line was meant to be read, but that's how I'm gonna read it. Oh. You want, okay. Go on, let her have her way. It would make for a great anecdote about my trip. You can't just use that kind of language, Edgeworth. You can't say let her have her way. You can't just say that. There are better ways to say that sentence, Edgeworth. Forget it, Edgeworth. Oh, that was silly. Speaking facts. Oh, he said what he said. Apparently, he had become something of an apprentice to Elise Donham. Yes, something like that. He did this portrait for me earlier. That's great. Let's just leave it at that about Larry, alright? Looks like someone's still mad at the Butts for his performance in court today. Miles, please, that's your sister. I guess you have a point. But it's funny. Just let it be funny. Let the creepy stuff just go out of your mind. It's fine. Apparently, Iris was taken in by the sisters here at the temple when she was a child. However, we still don't know how much about her past. So we're looking into it. It reminds me, Edgeworth went back to the Criminal Affairs Department to look up some information on her. Should ask him what he's found. I did, and he said, I can't tell you. Another victim okay, that. It's crossed my mind once or twice about that her testimony. That might be a bunch of lies. There certainly are a lot of problems with it. The thing is, as far as I can tell, she has no reason to deceive us. I believe she did meet the defendant at the Inner Temple and witnessed the murder too. The one in the Hazakura Temple courtyard in any case. Gumshoe, you still beating him up? Okay. I was just with Detective Gumshoe. I treated him to some pasta. Are you being so nice to him? Aw. You owe him that much. After all, it's your fault his salary is so low. How is it my fault? Look, if you're gonna buy the guy lunch, at least get him something decent, okay? Pasta. Gumshoe practically lives on the pasta and noodles already. Well, I did order some extra Parmesan cheese on top. He was crying tears of joy as he dug into it. It was quite moving. Gumshoe was like, you never have done. No one has ever treated me so nice. Edgeworth. Oh, I love you. Just shoveling pasta and crying like, oh, I want to see that. I want to see that. Can we get a spin-off game of Edgeworth or Gumshoe shoveling pasta while crying his eyes out? That's what I want to see. All you have to do is give the poor guy a raise. Gumshoe really is an Olive Garden day kind of guy. He's something of a legend, I hear. Don't say it like you don't know anything about him. Tell me what you know. It's a bit strange, actually. If he really was anything special, I should have heard about him by now. I'm always well informed about the rookies coming into the prosecutor's office, you know? Then you mean he isn't anything special? You should already know the answer to that. Although, there is one other possibility. What's that? He could have come into the profession from a different channel. What different channel? The channeling technique. No, I'm kidding. There's more than one way to become a prosecutor, right? Perhaps he started off as a defense attorney, but he decided it wasn't for him. Maybe that's exactly what happened. Who would have thought? A defense attorney. Didn't even know you could switch sides like that. Isn't that exactly what Edgeworth just did for you? It literally just happened. That is exactly what Edgeworth did. Pearl! It seems Pearl was trapped on this side of the river at the night of the murder. Did she tell you anything? Listen, right. He forgore. He really did. She's just a kid. I can't force things out of her. You'll have to be the one to find out what she knows. If she'll ever come back. She's still hiding. One of the biggest names in the world of law, as I'm sure you'll agree. For better or for worse, we were only destined to meet once in the courtroom. I know. I read all about it. It was the first time for both of us, two novices head to head. I can still remember how downhearted I felt after the trial ended the way it did. I wonder if Mia felt the same way too. I don't know Maya Faye very well, but it seems to me that the girl is always landing herself in trouble. Oh yeah, you could say that. Seems to me that you know her better than you think. I do sincerely hope she's doing alright. Well, that's everything. And he doesn't want to say anything else to me, so... Is there anything in the snow? What's this broom? There's a broom behind my big head. Alright. And a little lantern, little statue. Small, but the whole place is incredibly well kept. There's just one thing that's troubling me. Everything else is covered in snow or frozen over. That ice in this bowl has been broken by someone. Maybe one of the detectives lost their face in it or something. Don't be ridiculous, right? No detective would be that careless at a crime scene. He's really angry. Better not say it was Gumshoe or salary's gonna pay. Though a salary is actually not gonna pay, but you know. There's a charm or something poking out of the snow. Looks pretty old. There's a lot. Okay. It belonged to the victim. We're sure of that now. It's going to be in the evidence. Okay, so this is all the same, right? It's just Edgeworth's perspective of the same thing. So I can probably leave this. Aha! February 9th. Inner Temple Gate. I'm finally getting up to the bottom of this case. I can count on Iris to break those locks, so I should try to gather more clues. From Sister Bikini, Edgeworth, Gumshoe, and Pearls. Where is Pearls? Let's go look for her. Look for the baby. February 9th, Dusky Bridge. It's weird that there's no one around all of a sudden. Sure gets quiet up here in the mountain when you're all on your own. Speaking of alone, guess I should go check out in the shack down this path. Maybe I'll find Larry there sulking again. Okay. February 9th, Heavenly Hall. Oh, Mr. Nick! Hello, Pearls. I'm so happy to see you. Pearls, what are you doing here? Nothing. What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright? Well, we don't know yet. Oh, I see. Hey, what do you think you're doing here, Nick? Hi, Larry. Larry? This is the loser shack, where losers get together and lose themselves. This is the what? Sign me up, Larry. Sign me up. Hey, we find comfort in each other's failures, okay? You got a problem with that? Look, Mr. Nick, Mr. Larice did a picture of me. That's, great. Pearls? The way he's kind of baby girl coded. Oh, he's... Don't let him fool you. Don't let him fool you. He's... We're gonna gather some firewood now. We'll be cooking some half-rotten potatoes over a miserable little campfire. Stay out of our way. I don't believe this. Why can't he try getting fired up over becoming a better man? No one believes a word I say anymore. Sorry, he's pathetic baby girl. Listen to me, Pearl. You don't want to trust this kind of guy, okay? He'll only let you down. Oh, Mystic Maya. Pearls. Larry, is there something you want to tell me about this picture? The best kind of character. My favorite baby girl. I can't believe this man gets bitches. You know what though? Now that you mention it, Fee, I've been thinking about this. I don't think he has. I think they've all been lies. Cause he can't, like, when we first met him, he was talking about the famous actor, right? And how she slapped him. At the famous model. We have never seen him with the model. And he's talking about Iris the exact same way that he talked about the model. I think he was just stalking a model. I don't think he's ever had... She kept his clock though? It might, I don't know. Wait, which clock was that? Was that the... Wait, oh shoot, what one was that? Was that the... Oh my god, dude. Which one? Because he's talked about a lot of them. He might have had a few. I could also be just horribly misremembering. The Thinker? That was his, right? He gave it... Who did he give it to? Maybe she actually did like him. Wait, no, that wasn't the model, though. The model didn't keep it. Maybe he actually did. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe he does. Makes me sad. Maybe he gets certain ones, but he also lies. He gave it to his model girlfriend? He did. I need to go back, because I guess I forgot about that. Because I don't know, because... You can't deny it. I mean... He hasn't gotten... I haven't seen him with one. But, I mean, I believe you know more about the game than I do, so I believe in your opinion, or your knowledge, so I will for now. Been a while since Case 1-1. Yes, it has been a while. I'll have to go back and re-look through some of that stuff. Hey, I've got nothing to say to you, Nick. My life's here now with Pearl, two losers cooking potatoes together forevermore. What am I gonna do with him? Alright then, what do you think about this picture, Pearls? I think it's really well drawn. Yeah, honestly, like, all things aside, it's not a great picture. It's not a horrendous picture, though. Like, it's not, what do they call it? It's not a horrible sketch. It's a solid sketch. You know what, you can tell what it is. It's a bridge and a person on fire. Is that not good enough of a drawing? I can't draw at all, so I think it's really amazing. See, someone appreciates it. It's tough getting the flames to look like that, you know? It's supposed to be Sister Iris flying through the air, isn't it? I love it. It's like a dream, a wonderful fantasy. No, it wasn't a dream. She really flew. I'm telling you, I saw Iris flew that night. It's not a sketch. It's a finished peach drawn with fat pastels. I still think it looks fine. It just looks like an art style, you know? Also, no, this is told you can color in a sketch. It's still a sketch. I'm not saying that he could do a finalized piece better than this, but I think calling this a horrible sketch is a bit of an overstatement, you know? It doesn't look like something a professional artist would draw, but it's not a horrible sketch. Because you can understand, like, you get the message of the picture. Yeah, it's not that bad. I don't know why they're, like, they could have actually drawn a horrible sketch, you know? Like, they could have made that look so much worse, and it would make sense. Like, you know, you could have made it, like, a stick figure. You could have made, like, coloring outside of his own line. You know, you could have made this look so much worse, but it's not that bad. Maybe I'm just coping, because it's really just something I could draw. Mr. Louise. Not you too, please. Don't look at me like that, Pearl. Don't look at me like I'm some kind of nutcase, I beg of you. I guess this picture really is a representation of what Larry thinks he saw. Okay, so I was half asleep when I was here that night. Yeah, he's upside down. But I was wide awake after that lightning strike. And I saw what I saw. It was exactly like I had drawn in the picture. And it looks like I don't have any choice but to take the sketch at face value. Hey, what's with the look of doubt on your face? The night of the crime, Pearls. Yes, Mr. Nick? I've been meaning to ask you about the night of the murder. Where were you? What were you exactly were you doing? Don't ask her like that. I was just, well, I'm just a kid, you know? Okay. Well, now that Pearl, if you say it like that, bro, what if this is the crossover of Professor Layton and he rips off the mask of Pearl and he is actually Don Paolo and this is the crossover event. It's Don Paolo in Pearl's... No, I'm kidding. Oh, that would be so funny, dude. I wonder. I just got, because in the crossover, I bet Don Paolo, he may not be the big bad, but he's probably in it. Dude, imagine if Don Paolo is like dressing up in a Maya costume. Because he did it, he does it in pretty much every single game. And he literally did it as Flora. So he has done it as like a literal like preteen. So he could probably pull it off, dude. I'm ready. When that crossover is there, I'm going to be on top of it, dude. I'm going to be on top of the game. I'm going to be like, dude, he's costuming as the judge. That, yep. I'm going to be so ready for that. I'm just a kid, you know. I'm sure it doesn't really matter what I was doing. Does it, Mr. Nick? Sorry, Pearls, but yes, it does. On the night of the murder, you were supposed to be with in Miss Donham's room reading a book together. But Miss Donham was murdered and you, Pearls, were at the inner temple. So what exactly happened that night, Pearls? I'm really sorry, Mr. Nick. Did you kill her? Pearl, are you a murderer? Jesus, Pearls. Oh, you know what? It's just like normal 5 locks, but they moved the center lock up because she's so small. She's so tiny, they had to move the psyche lock for her. She's so precious. I've been a bad girl. What did you do? That's why I'm being punished. What are you talking about, Pearls? My spiritual power, it disappeared. Oh no, what did you do? What? Her powers have disappeared? That makes me actually happier. Because I don't want Mia to possess Pearl anymore. So you know what? If it means that Mia cannot possess her anymore, that makes me happy. What do you mean your powers have disappeared, Pearls? It's all over for me. A spirit medium who can't channel spirits is like a painter who can't paint. Hey, what are you looking at me for? Pearls, did you try to channel someone's spirit right here at Hazakura Temple? Tried but failed, perhaps? Ah! Wow! Way to go, Nick, you made her cry! That's really cruel of you! Just as I thought. I'm gonna have to break these psyche locks to get the truth out of her. Okay, Pearls. Oh, I don't like this. Why does she have to be crying? The night of the crime. After dinner on the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Elise Donham's room reading a book together, correct? Yep, I was so happy when she invited me. But I didn't go in the end. You didn't go? No, there was somewhere else I had to go instead. I was so worried. I had to go. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was so nervous. So Pearls never went to Miss Donham's. Oh wait, I just realized what happened. I think I just figured it out. She totally did kill someone. This is Oh no, dude. This is exactly what happened to Maya. I think she channeled Iris, or what's the girl? I think she channeled her. That's how there were two of her. She channeled, and Pearl doesn't think because she doesn't remember, because you don't remember when you channel someone. Wait, is this? Yeah, because Pearl never remembered when Mia used her body. No, dude. Oh no. No, not Iris, but you know, I forgot her name. The other one. Maybe she died. Maybe she. Dude, what was the other girl's name? I totally forgot. I hate her so much. I literally pushed her out of my mind. Phoenix's girlfriend, whatever her name was. Can you find a ghost guilty of court and law in this game? We tried. I don't think that would work. Because we were trying to. We ended up proving that when Maya, basically what happened in a different case, Dizzy, Maya channeled someone, and then that someone hated the person in the room with her, so she tried to kill him. And it turned out that that person was killed completely a different way. But I don't think if she had, I think Maya still would have been tried, but we figured out a different way. So I think if you channel someone and then that person kills, you still kind of get tried. But I feel like it'd be hard to prove it. That's the issue. What's the other girl's name from literally the previous case? I can't remember her name, dude. But is she dead though? I'm trying to wonder. Dahlia, thank you. Dahlia Hawthorne, there we go. Dahlia was in prison. Did she die? I don't know. I mean, this is a dark thought, but Phoenix Wright is a dark game a lot of times. Maybe she has spiritual power and she offed herself to be able to come back and channel, or maybe she was like, hey, if I can get someone to channel me, death isn't really important. I could die, but I could be channeled and I could do whatever I want. I don't know. That's besides having a twin sister. Oh, dude. I don't know. Let's just unlock Pearls and see what happens. She was on death row. Yeah, she was, but they said she got out. I think they said she got out. Well, no, did she? No, because Phoenix hasn't realized who this girl looks like, so he doesn't know. She definitely was on death row, so maybe they did kill her. Oh god, dude. Okay, Pearls, here we go. Because she was too worried about something or someone else. Pearls. On the night of the murder, you went to this place, didn't you? I'm gonna back out because I haven't saved. Dude. Excuse me, Pearls, I'm gonna do a quick save here. Okay. God, I really hope this isn't it. I'm gonna be so mad, dude. Bro. Because that means she would have killed Maya's mom. Oh, this sucks, dude. This is gonna suck. You went to the inner temple.
Take that!
You went there, didn't you, Pearls? Looks like she's still not gonna open up to me. This is where you went because you were so worried, right? Then the next question is, who were you worried about? Now I'm gonna take a guess, and you can tell me if I'm right, okay? You mean you know? If I'm right, you will tell me the whole truth. Okay. You went to this place for one very simple reason, and that is this. For Maya.
Take that!
It's obvious that you were so worried about Pearls. It was Maya, wasn't it? Ah! You knew the training Maya was undertaking and was dangerous. After all, it was the special course. I signed up for your special course. Well, my, quite brave of you considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one with those you channel. Oh. It could actually be Maya, too. She could have channeled someone. Again. Dude, it's the same thing, but this time it actually succeeded. Sister Bikini scarred you with what, or scared you, I don't know where it was, scared you with what she said, didn't she? Because it was you who introduced Hazakura Temple to Maya in the first place, you felt responsible, didn't you? Think about what I could have to Miss Maya made me more and more worried. I couldn't sit still at all. That's why I decided to go out and find out if she was at the inner temple. There's one. And we're clear now that you went to the inner temple that night, Pearls. What's not clear is what happened after that. About what time was it when you headed over to the inner temple? As if this night, she might understand time. It's probably around 9:30 when I left the main hall. When do people learn time? I feel like I should know that. I literally was substituting in elementary and I don't remember when we taught them time. Probably about 2nd grade, so yeah, okay, never mind. She probably knows time. I heard the real training was supposed to start at 10. I wanted to get there before it started. But there was so much snow, I didn't get there until after 10 o'clock. Till after 10? How did you know what time it was? Because I heard the bell for lights out. You heard the lights out bell? The Hazakura Temple bell is pretty small though, isn't it? You must have been have really good hearing. I was really trying to pick up the sound of that bell, that's all. I didn't want to miss it. That would be terrible. She was trying to hear the bell? Tell me, Pearls, why were you so worried about hearing the bell? Huh? Oh, I think I know why. The reason you were so worried about the bell was because of this. Is it the lightning? Did you read the weather report? What happened at 10? Oh, was it because of the... Oh, because that's when the training started. So she wanted to be there at 10 to make sure she was there before it started. But how do I prove that? Oh, I just noticed the magazine is called Oh Cult. That's very funny, very cool. Very silly. Okay. How do I prove Misty Faye's image is obscured in gravy? Our pupil Larice Donum. See before the lights out. It's because of the training, right? But how do I prove the training? The reason you were so worried about that bell was because of this. Did you say that you would meet someone, like you would meet Elise by that time? Oh, okay, so we've actually... Okay, we've updated this. Okay. You might not have this evidence yet. Yeah, I don't think I have anything about this yet. So, Because there's nothing else that says about the bell or the time in general except this and the weather report. And I don't think Pearl knew the weather at that time, so I feel like I don't have anything. Okay. Has anything changed here? I don't think anything changed, so... Alright, Pearl, I'm gonna go check out some other stuff, okay? I'll be back. Oh, okay. February 9th, Hazakura Temple, main gate. I wonder if Sister Bikini is back at the main hall yet. I haven't seen Gumshoe around for a while either. Maybe they're having a cup of tea together somewhere. But Gumshoe is Sister Bikini's type. Yep, he's everyone's type. Okay, let's go. What's up? February 9th, Hazakura Temple, main hall. Ooh, well, what's the damage? How's the sacred cavern? It looks like it survived, but we have a bigger problem now. I told Sister Bikini all about it. About the 5 locks that were stopping us from getting inside the sacred cavern. But who could have done that? The only people who know how to set those trick locks are the those of the Korean tradition. We have Iris at the sacred cavern trying her best to open them for us right now. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to talk with you about, Sister Bikini. Oh, yes. We were in the middle of that chat, weren't we? Yes. You were telling me how the Master of the Korean disappeared 17 years ago. I want to know why Misty Face suddenly appeared at this temple. It was about a week ago when Mystic Misty arrived. After she showed me the talisman that proved she was the master, she said, "Someone is trying to destroy the Korean tradition's main family line. I'm here to put a stop to them." It did not work. It did not work. Someone was trying to destroy the main family line? There is only one heir to the title of master at any time, and it's usually the eldest. That child becomes the new master of Korean, and her daughters the main family. All other mediums become branch family members with no hope of controlling the clan. That's why nothing has changed throughout the history of the clan. Branch families always have and always will plot to erase those of the mainline family. Wait, what? That's crazy. They're all just evil? I waited. Oh no. Oh no! Okay, here we go. At least it's just squats. They're not too bad. Alright, 1, 2, ow, 3, 4, 5, 6, oops, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh boy. Thank you for the redeem, Ezra. I appreciate it. And thank you for the hydration. I didn't push my chair back far enough, so I was like slamming my butt into my chair for the first few, and I was like, oh, I should probably push that back. Alright. Thank you for the redeems, Ezra. Is the power of the Master worth this much bloodshed? Apparently. You believe in the technique, don't you, Mr. Wright? You know its power is real. Yes, I do. It's been 2 years since the first I met Maya. In that time, I've seen her channel spirits of the dead plenty of times. During the mask-to-mask case. Oh, I thought he was just saying that again. And during Maggie Bird's trial, too. It's just Mia, though. Thanks to Maya, Mia's always on hand to help me out when I need her the most. Is that... Wait a minute. No. Okay, no, never mind. I thought maybe like being a master allows you to come back from the dead at will, maybe? But Misty is still alive, so she's still the master, so maybe that's not. Or maybe that's just a mainline thing. If you are part of the main line, you just have the ability to come back from the dead at will into another Fae. Because Mia's been able to just kind of do it as at will. And she is wearing the Magatama, so even though she's not like a spirit medium, she could still be a... She's still a spirit medium, you know? I feel it's in her blood. I don't think she tore herself away. Because it's not Maya calling... Well, Maya does call Mia every now and then. But the first time, I don't think she did. I think Maya was just like... Or Mia was just like, yo, what's up? The Korean technique has made a huge difference to the world, you know. I mean the ability to commune with the dead. That's true psychic power, you know. Members of the tradition have always been there behind every important leader. Who wouldn't respect such a tremendous skill? I suppose so, but... With all that power and influence, I kind of expected you'd be really rich by now. Are you saying that we're poor, Mr. Right? Oh, you're very direct, aren't you? Yeah, you're broke! People don't believe in it anymore, you see. All because of one little mistake. A mistake? Oh, is this finally the DL6 incident? Are we finally going to talk about the goddamn DL6 bullcrap? It was 17 years ago. That's when everything came down crashing. All because of that incident. Oh my god. Finally. Is she talking about what I think she is? Finally, dude. A year later for me in real life. And 3 games. They are finally mentioning... Well, at least explaining the DL6 incident. God damn it. I'm sure the records still exist if you're interested. Locked up, of course. It was called the DL6 incident. Oh my god. Oh, the build-up, dude. The build-up. The DL6 incident, I knew it. So that must mean... If we're gonna think about this, the Dahlia Hawthorne, her family line, must be a branch family, and that's why they've been trying to kill off the Fae members so they can become the new masters. Well, maybe not, I don't know, because the Hawthorns, like, or at least just Dahlia really is the only evil. I mean, she might have a different last name. Dahlia Hawthorne could be a fake last name. She might not even actually have that girl as a sister. Who knows? I don't know. But I feel like they gotta be a branch family. And they're trying to kill off all the Faes. It just would make... It would be weird because I don't think they added Dahlia until this... Maybe the second game? They might have done... No, I think they might have only added her in this game. I don't think she was in the first... Definitely not in the first game. Maybe she was. I don't know. But in this game, they retroactively, like, you know, they did a time skip back. So that's how she would have been part of it from the beginning. But I don't know about this one. I know it well. I handled a related case just 2 years ago. Ah, that's right. So it was you that was the defense attorney on that case. A murder that took place 17 years ago. It was the first time in the country's history the police ever used a spirit medium. The idea was to channel the victim's spirit and learn the identity of the murderer. And the medium who performed the channeling was Misty Faye, Maya's mother. Through Mystic Misty's channeling, the name of a certain man surfaced. Armed with that as evidence, the investigators were spurred into action. That man, he was found not guilty. Wasn't he? That's right. Oh, that's right, he was. Oh, I didn't realize they were going back and forth, my bad. And the case remained a mystery. In other words, we failed. It was the first case the world had ever seen the Karain tradition openly involved in. It was all over the media, the public, the judiciary, the people of the Karain village. Everyone judged her. Everyone said Mystic Misty's powers were a sham. I mean, whether they were found guilty or not, did they see her turn into a different person, though? I feel like even if she was wrong, and maybe the victim just wanted to blame someone else, you know? You can't deny she turned into a different person. Like, that's part of it, right? How were they like, no, she was wrong, so that was all fake? Like, she turned into a different person. How is that not at least worth saying, okay, there's probably something to this. She turned into a different human. How is that even possible, you know? But apparently you get one not guilty and you're like, no, it's all fake. I don't care if you can turn into a different person. That's kind of dumb, actually. Damn. Rip Mystic Misty. She did her best. And she just disappeared, vanished. Well, everyone still thought of her as a fraud. But I know the truth. Misty Faye's... oh my gosh. Misty Faye's spirit channeling wasn't a sham at all. Of course it wasn't. And since you managed to reveal the truth, we're finally making a comeback. The Karain tradition is starting to recover at last. But with a new master wielding the power of the clan... Does she mean Maya? Family Feud. That's a interesting thing. The spiritual power of the Karain channeling technique is in the blood. Maya's told me the exact same thing before. We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. According to Maya, the only women in the only the women in the family can inherit that power. Unless your name is Godot. Unless, now hear me out even more. Godot is actually a trans icon. The beautiful combination of being trans, but also being incredibly sexist. A rare breed that allows him to, I don't know, man. I'm gonna stop talking. Because that way he could also put the psyche locks up. Oh, God. Oh, it's that time of the stream when my internet dies. God, I hate Spectrum. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna dip this down again because I don't think it's even me based. Lower the bitrate a little bit and probably help out just a tad here. Okay, we'll go with that. Why is it still pushing so much? Alright, there's gonna be a bit of chat lag, like a lot of chat lag, but we'll try this out. The main family's bloodline stems directly from Mystic Amy. But with each new generation, only one daughter becomes the new master. Hey, we're kind of back for a little bit. Let's see how long this lasts for. Go ahead, you may want to refresh the stream. It might help a little with the chat lag. Please and thank you. And the ones who don't become branch families, right? That's right. And it's always the cause of the tragedy. You know, Maya had a sister too. An older sister named Mia. Oh yes, I've heard of her. What? You know about Mia? Of course. She became a lawyer in hopes of discovering what happened to her mother. And lost her life. As a result. Do you know what Mystic Mia is rumored to have said? She said it wasn't only because of her mother that she became a lawyer. She also didn't want to fight with her sister over the leadership of the tradition. Really? Well, she saw what happened to her mother, Mystic Misty, as she grew up. I guess Mystic Mia got tired of seeing all the rivalry between her mom and her aunt. That's right. Misty Faye had an elder sister too. And Misty, having superior powers, managed to usurp the Master's seat from her. Mystic Misty's sister, Mystic Morgan, as you probably know. Yeah, she's in prison. Morgan? There's a name I know. There's a name I know well. It was a year ago now at Maya's home, Karain Village. What she did was terrible. It was all so she could make her own daughter the next master. I suppose if you know about Mystic Morgan's daughter, then you must already realize that Iris... Huh? Iris? What's Iris got to do with any of this? Iris is Mystic Morgan's daughter. Bro. But then who is Dahlia? Who the hell is Dahlia, dude? What the hell? What if... Actually, dude, hold on. Callback to Eenie Meenie. Now, I don't think Eenie Meenie is Dahlia Hawthorne. That would be wild. But Phoenix Wright, in their storytelling, did leave the facts that a person could... Well, I guess her face was scarred and they accidentally gave her the face of her sister or whatever. Don't question it. It's fine. So changing your facial features is a possibility that they told us about in the Eenie Meenie case. So there's a chance that maybe whoever Dahlia Hawthorne is not actually part of the Fae bloodline, but she changed her face to look like Iris so that she could inherit the master power. Dude, I gotta stop coming up with these theories. They're all not gonna happen. Listen, if I keep making outrageous claims, one of them is gonna be right. And you guys are going to be impressed with my genius skills. That is kind of a wild twist in my plans, though. What? Iris is what? Is she kidding me? Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter? Morgan and Iris. Did you just say that Iris is Morgan Faye's daughter? Oops, I thought you already knew. It sounded like you'd met Mystic Morgan's daughters already. I have. I know her very well. Oh. Yes, Pearls. Pearl Faye. She's not actually her daughter, is it? I thought so. She doesn't look like Morgan. She looks like Mia and Maya. Yeah. She is Morgan's kid? Okay. Then I'll believe it. Because she doesn't look... She's got Maya. Okay, I'll trust you on this one. But I always thought she was an only child. You jest, the child. She's Mystic Morgan's. I had no idea. Okay, so she is. Okay. Mystic Morgan, but she's in prison now, isn't she? Yes, ever since she was found as a co-conspirator in a murder case last year. It was all done to set Pearls up as the next master. Or was it? I see, so I've been wrong all this time. Mystic Morgan had 3 daughters, not 2. Wait. No. No, it is twin sister garbage. No. Then who the hell is Valerie Hawthorne? Because she said Valerie, like Valerie was like, yeah, no, that's my sister. Who the hell is Valerie? Oh my god, dude. She's a psychopath. Wait, what? So it is twin sister. It is twin sister. Oh my god, I hate this. See, I told you if I threw out enough garbage ideas, one of them would stick. Iris, her twin sister, is Mystic Pearl. What? Twin sister? Oh, didn't you know? It all happened 20 years ago. Okay. After the clan leadership was taken by her sister, Mystic Morgan's life crumbled. She started pumping out babies. It wasn't many years later that the Karain's reputation hit an all-time low. When Mystic Morgan's husband realized his wife would never become the master, he left her and the village, taking their twin daughters with him. Oh. So how did Pearl come out? He was a jeweler, you know, and in the end, he remarried, and that's how and when it happened. He decided to give one of his girls up, to be looked after by us here at the temple. Okay. Valerie was their stepsister. Oh, yeah, you're right. So, oh, that's the guy. Oh, damn. Well, I am slightly apologetic towards Iris then. I'm sorry. I still think she's completely innocent though. But, you know, she's not evil girl that I actually hate. That makes me a little happier. But still, I was suspicious. I'm still suspicious. I'm not fully letting her off the hook just yet. It's unbelievable. If Iris has a twin sister, could it be? Here we go. Could you tell me one more thing, Sister Bikini? What was the name of Iris' sister? I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I just can't remember. All I can recall is that her father was a jeweler. Shouldn't that be enough? That's a clue, I guess. Jeweler. Come on, man. You know. You know. Thank you very much. You've helped clear up a lot of details. Pearl's had two older sisters, huh? Yes, that's right. No doubt it was all because Mystic Morgan's anger toward the main family. Anger? What do you mean? Her twin daughters were taken from her by the jeweler husband. But even that couldn't destroy her dream of a child that a child of hers would one day lead the clan. That's why she had pearls. Yeah, okay, you can't just say that's why you don't choose to become pregnant, all right? Is that another channeling technique? Just spawn child? Did she marry someone else? It seems that the incident here was the result of Mystic Morgan's anger. Bro, she was so angry she spawned in a fertilized egg. There you go. It was able to break free of the bars and confine her. You do choose to stop taking birth control. I guess that's true, but her husband left her. Did she just find someone and be like, bro, I'm really pissed at my sister. I need you to impregnate me, all right? Man's like, all right, well, whatever you need. I don't. She remarried Pearl's dad. I guess you got a point. I guess that would make sense why Pearl doesn't actually look like Iris at all, because, you know, whoever the hell he. Okay, so he's just unnamed. We just assume that he. Okay. They did, because I don't ever remember them talking about her dad, but I guess we don't know about any of the Fae dads, so that's probably true as well. We just don't know any dads. Rip the dads of the Fae family. Morgan was just collecting husbands and daughters like Pokemon. Damn. I was able to break free of the bars that confine her. So Iris has a twin sister. The plot thickens. This information will be useless unless I can flesh it out a bit. I need to ask more questions and get some more info. Alright, peace out. Iris had a twin sister. That's really all I know. Okay, that's all we got. Could tell her, but she'd probably have a coronary and a half. When I think about it, I do feel kind of sorry for Mystic Morgan. It wasn't her fault that her sister was a more powerful spirit medium. Mystic Morgan couldn't compete with her sister. It must have been really tough on her. Even so, it doesn't excuse all the things she did. No, of course not. Alright, well that's it, so let's get the hell out of here. So now I go back to twin sister and tell her, hey. So now I go back and say, yo, what's up? You got a twin sister. Is it really where I go right now? I'm gonna try it.
Take that!
Alright, let's go. You and me, baby girl. You got a twin sister. She killed someone. There's no way I can fully finish it, but we'll see what I need to find next. This person saw you the night of the murder. Alright, Bikini saw you. You didn't leave because of this. Alright. There are two of you. Actually, this might be it. Why did I? Oh, I backed out. I keep spamming buttons. I hate this. They did not give me any chance to take a break there. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again, because I'm dumb. I just spam the A button, I guess. Actually, I wonder, can I hold down? No, you can't. Okay, you weren't out at 9 because of this.
Take that!
Okay. There were two of you. You had a twin sister. Mr. Wright, when you said there was another me, I was kind of expecting someone who looked like me, you know? How does a twin... Okay. Is this not enough information? I clicked twin sister, right? It literally says Iris's twin sister. I'd be like, yo, you have a twin sister. I guess that's not enough for her. Okay, fine. You know, I guess so. In that case, aren't you saying that I look like this person? Yes. Your twin sister? Yes, I assume you look like your twin sister. Because she's your twin sister. Well, I can't say with 100% certainty. What do you mean? Can you show me something that you are 100% certain about then? Yeah! Okay, fine. Fine. I'll go talk to Pearls, alright? Jesus. I guess it's not good enough. Iris knows, right? Iris knows that she has a twin sister. I think. Let me check the garden. Did you know Iris had a twin sister? Hey, did you know? Oh, literally what I just said. Did you know Iris had a twin sister? What? A twin? You can't be serious. Sister Bikini told me, but the problem is she didn't know the name of the twin. There was nothing about this Iris having a sister in the files I checked. Well, Iris was taken to the temple when she was really young. Oh, so she might actually not know about her sister. Apparently her sister was raised by her father, a jeweler, I think. A jeweler? Right, I just might know who this twin sister of her is. I had a feeling you'd say that. Let me guess. Finally, he figures it out. Jesus Christ. Dahlia Hawthorne. Yes, exactly. Please tell me what you know about her, Edgeworth, please. Alright. We figured it out here. It was my first court case 6 years ago. I was a greenhorn, and due to my inexperience, the defendant died. You're talking about Terry Falls, right? You know about that case? You're not the only one who noticed something about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne. I checked on one of Mia's old files from 6 years ago. Yes, Dahlia was a key witness in that case. Dahlia and Terry Falls conspired together to stage a fake kidnapping 11 years ago. They stole a jewel worth $2 million from Dahlia's father, a jeweler. And 5 years after that, she murdered her own sister, Valerie Hawthorne, to keep her from talking. And then she killed another guy, and then she killed another guy, and then she killed another guy. Her sister? Well, her stepsister, actually. They weren't blood related. Okay, so there we go. I was gonna say, Valerie was the only daughter of Dahlia's father's second wife. Oh. Wait, but she was older. Oh, so the wife must have had her before, okay. And this is when she entered my life. The woman who tried to kill me. Actually, I'm thinking back. Did she actually try to kill him? I thought she just gave him the poison so it would get off her person. She killed a different guy. Wait, did she actually try to kill Phoenix? I can't remember. When she was dating him, she just kind of gave him the poison. Or no, she totally was trying to kill him. I remember. I had to remember. Did you check that out? Does it really matter? Dang it, like I said. Why are you so sure about that? It's simple. Dahlia Hawthorne is dead. I knew it. I knew it, dude. She was channeled into Pearl. She's back. What? Well, her metabolic processes are a matter of interest only to historians, so to speak. What do you mean by Dahlia Hawthorne is dead, Edgeworth? It's the same thing I meant when I said Miles Edgeworth chooses death. It means she's on a vacation trying to find herself, and becoming a prosecutor. Right. I must confess that in reading her file, I came to know of the murder case you were involved in during your college years. Oh. Bonk. Dahlia Hawthorne was found guilty, thanks to the persistence of Mia Fey. Mia Fey! Grrr. At the time, Dahlia, it's like she was possessed by a demon or something. She probably was. She was probably literally possessed by a demon. I'm now wondering, how does Godot fit into all of this? Like, how does Godot fit into this? What is... I don't know. Maybe, like, he's, like, a mastermind behind all of this, dude. Like a Persona 4 style thing where it's like, it was the gas attendant the whole time. And you're just like, oh, it's actually Godot who's the true evil boss. Dude. He was the dad the whole time. That'd be crazy. It's been almost 5 years since the guilty verdict was handed down, and her sentence was finally carried out. She was executed last month. Executed? I'm sure that's a bit of a shock for you, right? And for more reasons than one. But do you understand now? She can't possibly be connected with this case. She's dead. And once someone is dead, there's no way to Edgeworth! Edgeworth! You've seen Maya turn into Mia. You've seen her turn into Mia. Now you know that she's also a spirit medium. It's very obvious that she could come back. You just turn it, possess someone. She could do it. You've seen multiple people turn into Mia, right? Right? I'm pretty sure he knows that. Does he not know that? I thought everyone knew. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Maybe in this universe, turning into a different person isn't actually crazy. Because now that I think about it, everyone was like, oh, you're wrong. So Misty Faye, it didn't matter that she turned into a different human. Everyone was like, nah. Whenever Mia turns into, or Maya turns into Mia, or Pearl turns into Mia in court, they do acknowledge that it is Mia, but no one freaks out. So maybe actually turning into a different person is just actually normal? Maybe it's not crazy? Because like every time it's happened, nobody brings it up. They acknowledge it, but they acknowledge it in a way where they don't actually really acknowledge it. That's interesting. Because it was, still don't know if their bodies change or if it's just stylistic. No, because in Maya's case, they had a picture of Maya transformed into that woman. It was a picture with a proof that did not look like Maya. That wasn't an artistic or a stylistic thing. It is a full real life thing. It happens, and they mentioned it, and no one cared. Nobody cares that you can just turn into another person. Because that's what I was thinking too. I thought maybe it's symbolic, but I remember that case where they took a picture of Maya, and I don't know what's going ham. I don't know what's going on. So I guess it's just something I'll have to ignore because they don't care about it. Gotta go. Thank you for your stream. Well, thank you for stopping by, Dizzy. Have a good night. It's good to see ya. Bye-bye. There's no way to revive the dead? I wonder. Seems you're not aware of the other connection yet, Edgeworth. What is that? It's about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne's mother. What's their mother got to do with any of this? She's Morgan Fay, a spirit medium from a branch of the family of the Korean channeling technique. Did you say Korean channeling technique? Do you know something about it? Yeah! Yeah, he knows something about, bro. He obviously knows something about this. Oh yes, I know it's connected with the fraudulent spirit medium. Fraudulent? I was involved in another nightmare 17 years ago. It was caught up in the middle of a murder investigation. The police didn't even have any leads. Phoenix, you were there for this court case. You were. They were stumped, and that's when they called her in. Phoenix, you got Edward declared innocent. What do you mean? Yeah, this is a lot of this is a lot of help for the audience. This is a lot of help for the audience. But honestly, who plays the third game? Like, who would play this without playing the other ones? Like, seriously. I guess they never call it Phoenix Wright 3. If they called it, I really feel like they should have called this Phoenix Wright, like 1, Phoenix Wright 2, Phoenix Wright 3. Because, like, this, all of this, like, back talking and explaining it like babies to the audience does help you understand what's happening, but I feel like you really need to have played it. They do call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, then yeah, that makes much. But if they do that, I don't know why they're spoon feeding all of this information to us. Like, we've never heard of it. Because all of this is for sure just for us, the player. I mean, maybe it could be just because it's been a long time since we've heard about this stuff. It really, because I mean, it has been a year since I have heard any of this crap. It really has been almost over a year for me, so it could be just in case you forgot, but they are like really spoon feeding it down my throat. This is worse than Genshin recaps, dude. This is worse, way worse than a Genshin recap. This is just straight up replaying the game almost. But you know what happened. As a result of her effort, an innocent man was accused of murder. She and her powers, they were all fraudulent. Edgeworth. Go to the police records, it's all in there. All you have to do is check the DL6 incident case file, and you'll know. Of course. How could I forget? How could you forget? How could you forget? Edgeworth was the victim in this case. Edgeworth, you'll understand someday. And then you'll see that the Korean channeling technique is real. Interesting. So... okay, great. I can go talk to her now. I'm gonna do this and I'll end the stream. Maybe not. Depends on how long this goes for. We'll see. I feel like we have to do this before we find out that Pearl channeled Dahlia. This person saw you. Excuse me. I am a little happier that it seems, at least for now, it seems that Iris is a good person. I do kind of hope that's the case, but we'll see. I'm still not letting her off the hook. Okay, so now we can actually tell her. Finally, Jesus Christ. I have a firm grasp with the situation now, Iris. You have a sister, don't you? A twin sister, perhaps. Ah. That's right. Dahlia Hawthorne, a woman I know only too well. I had no idea you knew of her. Very impressive, Mr. Wright. But she's no longer... Yes, I know. Her sentence was carried out recently, wasn't it? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, dude. Don't cry over her death, Iris. Thank you. There's no need to explain there's no need to explain now, is there, Iris? The second you who was at the temple on the night of the murder. It was your twin sister, Dahlia Hawthorne. But you just said yourself a second ago. My sister's dead. Have you forgotten about that? Have you forgotten this, Iris? This is a channeling dojo, a training ground of the Karain channeling technique. That night, someone channeled Dahlia's spirit, and you knew about it. And that's the secret you've been trying to hide from me. Ah! Oh, whoa. Yay! Finally. Alright, let's do this. I was in my room in the main hall that night. As soon as I heard that I'd been spotted at the inner temple, I knew it was my sister. Dahlia, the other half of me who passed away last month. Just as I suspected. The Iris the sister Bikini saw at the inner temple on that night of the murder. It was Dahlia Hawthorne. Why didn't you tell me about this? Because my sister always does the right thing. Ma'am? Ma'am, I got some news for you. I got some news for you, bro. She killed a lot of people. Why do you think they executed her? Killed a lot of people. Excuse me? Because I mustn't get in the way of what she's trying to do. Girl. I already betrayed her once before. I can't do it again. Yes, you can. Keep betraying her. She's just using you. You betrayed her? What do you mean? That's why I have to accept that I may be found guilty. It's the only way. Now they execute her for funsies, dude. What's she talking about? Betrayal over Bespin. You know about it, don't you, Mr. Wright? About the fake kidnapping that took place on Eagle Mountain 11 years ago. Yeah? That was the start of it all. It's when I started down her twisted path. Oh. What do you mean? Yeah, it is totally what started her. That's... she was insane. She started to commit crime after crime, and in the end, she lost her life. Yeah? That's what happens. It's all because I betrayed her. How did you betray her, Iris? It was no coincidence that Eagle Mountain is where the exchange took place. After all, I helped plan the whole thing. What? You did what? Iris? What? But I got scared, so I ran away. What are you talking about? Why would you help her? Stealing $2 million from your own father? That's awful. But I promised that I'd help. And she didn't do it for the money. Huh? It was revenge on our father. Revenge? Oh, we have to go back again. Is this an alphabetical order, dude? You don't need to do this. Actually, it's not. Why do they put revenge at the top? What do you mean by revenge? He was a hideous man. He threw our mother away and then sent her to hell. Her mother? She must be talking about Morgan Fay. And that's when we find out that our dad is Godot. I don't think that would be possible, actually. I don't think it would. Our mother was the eldest daughter of the main branch of the family. Then the main family had a lot of influence in many business and political circles at the time. As the eldest daughter, our mother was set to inherit all of that as the next master. That's the reason our father married our mother in the first place, for power. But his plan backfired, because our mother's sister took it all from her. She took over the master of Kurain. That would be Misty Fay, Maya's mother. Or that would be Misty Fay, Maya's mother. But before long, the credibility of the Kurain tradition hit rock bottom. The new master, Misty Fay, had a terrible mistake. It was during the investigation of the DL6 incident. It all connects. After that happened, our father took me and my twin sister away, leaving our mother and father home behind. He hated the place. He said it was a hick dive and he had no reason to stay there. And that's when you came here to Hazakura Temple? Yes. The woman my father took as his next wife had already had a daughter, Valerie. I had no place in his new family, you see. Oh. Why, though? Why not have 3 daughters? Why can't you have 3 daughters? And I haven't seen my mother once since then. Having the master's seat stolen from her and being rejected by her own family. I've heard she's been very battered spiritually and emotionally. Yeah, she's in prison, if you didn't know. I think I'm finally beginning to see how the pieces fit together. Oh, hi! What do you think about this, Franziska? I have asked her everything I can in my capacity as a prosecutor. This incident, everything is related to it. It goes back to the history of the Fey clan. That's what it looks like. Iris, there's just one more thing I want you to tell me. What is it? During the incident in which your sister, Dahlia Hawthorne, poisoned a lawyer, she began a relationship with a certain college student in order to hide the evidence. That college student, have you heard anything about him? He's like, did she ever talk about me? Does she still think about me? Did she say anything about me? You know, is she still interested? Well, I did hear one thing. She said she hated his guts. Oh, that hurts. Poor Phoenix. Oh, I feel for you, man. Oh, that hurts him so much, dude. Iris, do you hate me? Please at least have someone not do that. Ouch. I see. Thank you for your help. God damn. He's dead, dude. He's dead. It's over. You're welcome. Hurry up, Phoenix Wright. There's still much to investigate. Leave the locks to me. I'll open them for you. I promise. Thank you. Suppose I'd better continue my investigation. There's still one giant secret left to unlock. Girl psyche locks. Oh god. Alright, I want to go to bed now. That's it. That's all I can take for the day. I can only take this much. I can only take so much. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die, dude. This is crazy. Wow, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can handle this anymore. Oh, dude. I guess I would say we have at least 2 more streams left. It'll probably take us next stream to at least I think we'll probably get to the court case next stream. I don't know. We'll probably maybe start it barely. But yeah, I say about 2 more streams, unless this is like a super long trial. Maybe this could be a 2-stream trial. We'll see. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, this is crazy, dude. This is crazy. I can't believe. I don't. Part of me is like, because these Dahlia and Iris and all those people, they were never mentioned in any of the other games. Part of me wants to think that they didn't have any of this planned from the beginning, but it fits so seamless. Like, I think they definitely had a vague idea of where the entire story was going. I'm willing to bet that there's no way all of this was planned out from the first game, but it's still insane to think how almost every single case is related. It literally almost all comes together. Dude, I'm calling it right here. I bet Mo's gonna be somehow involved. I'm willing to bet somehow Mo is gonna be involved in the big DL6 garbage. It's probably all gonna connect. If that does happen, I will never play another game again, though. I will actually quit being a streamer if Mo shows up. But it could happen. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. Let's see here. I'm gonna go to bed. I will be back on Wednesday. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the Nintendo Direct is on Wednesday, so we might watch that. I kind of want to. It's definitely not going to take the whole stream, so I'll play. I want to play Blue Archive after. I want to actually go through. It may not be the most entertaining stream, but I want to go through and I want to just grind out some world levels, because I've been putting it off for like a year and a half. So I still think I'm going to save the story, but we're going to grind out some world levels and see what we can do there. But yeah, so Wednesday, we're going to watch Direct and play some Blue Archive. So yeah, hope you're excited for that. Otherwise, thank you all so much for coming. I had a lot of fun. This ending is crazy. It's going to be insane. I just know it. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming. I hope you had a good night. I'm going to go ahead and listen to the ending screen for a little bit. So have a good night, everyone. I'll see you later. Bye-byes.